Sanbonani, Southern Africa, Sanbonani, Far Eastern Catholic News. This is Gadi Tijani, and this is day 2 of the SACBC Youth and Young Adults Conference Leadership Conference, that is, and it's the 18th of July 2026. Happy Mandela Day to everyone watching this. So I am standing with very, very, very important guests. On my far right is Father Motanyane Mahlako, National Youth Chaplain, and then I'm with Mkhize as well from the Justice and Peace Department in the SACBC, as well as Vanqa, our liaison bishop in the SACBC for young people. So the gentlemen, I just really wanted them to give us a brief word of encouragement to the incoming committee that we're going to be electing later today, as well as maybe words of gratitude to the ones who have been serving us as the young leaders. So we have been hearing about the requirements that need to take place in terms of, the kind of leaders that we need, not perfect ones, but ones who are willing to serve the conference. And I just briefly would like them just to share a message, honestly, of encouragement to the incoming committee, as well as just saying siyabonga to those who have served us. So ngizocala ngoba Mahlako, just for him just to greet us and just to encourage the ones that will be watching this, because I think it's nerve-wracking for everyone. I don't think anyone wants to be at the forefront of leadership, because it's a tough role. But even from about Jeremiah, Moses, all the characters you see in the Bible have never felt worthy to be in leadership positions. So I think maybe hopefully they will courageously take this position. Baba, starting with you.
Thank you very much, Kati. We appreciate your presence and appreciate your assistance in many ways. Greetings to everyone, and we wish to express our sincere gratitude to all our young people who made it possible that we have this gathering here. For 3 years, they have been actually coming together, putting things together, preparing this as their last reality or their last activity, for all young people to have opportunity to come, reunite, come, reflect together, come and find a meaning of their existence within the church, and at the same time for them to continue to remember that they are stewards to serve. They come also to be as ambassadors of Christ in a special way. So for having had this group going out, well, one would say, hey, I feel like they would not go. Why? Because they actually, or we have invested more in them, knowing what they are, who they are, and how they are. They already know us, and for that reason, it lessens, burden on our side. But unfortunately, we just have to let them go to profit the church in a different way. And as we let them go, we say, thank you. Thank you to all of them, and thank you for their service. We thank you for their willingness, all the night meetings, all the worries that we had together. They will always be remembered, and we wish that all the good that they have done, God reward them. We thank them. Nevertheless, we still hope for the better by hoping for the new members. And those new members that are coming, well, they should not be scared by what they have learned from these outgoing ones. They should know also that they began like any other. I like what you have said, Kati, when you actually cited the prophets. For the prophets, they were never perfect. They actually relied on God. And this is to say, God calls the weak to perfect them. He is not calling the perfect. They shouldn't be afraid. Let them come. We wish to have them. They will be okay. God bless. Thank you.
Thank you, Kati. My name is Philani Mkhize. I am from the Southern African Catholic Bishops Conference, Justice and Peace Commission. I'm here at Maria Trost at the conference for the youth and young adults of our church. My role here is just to come and encourage them, have a conversation about what they see as their role in the leadership of the country. And we are having an outgoing leadership of the youth, of this youth ministry and young adults here. And we want to thank them for having raised their hands, and they said they want to lead in this ministry of the church. And as they leave, the new leadership is coming in. We want to encourage them as well to take up this role. The youth is not only the future of the church, it is the present. The youth are the leaders of today. As they participate in the church, we are here to encourage them to participate in this democracy in the country as well, because each and every one of us is touched by the governance. If the governance goes bad, we are all affected. When we don't have water for 5 days or for weeks on end, that affects us directly. We have a role to play in encouraging the young people to take up the leadership that's going to care for the common good. So we are here to congratulate those who have led up to this point and those who are coming in to take up the leadership positions in the church and in the country, and know that they have got the power to change the reality of today in the country. So we have an opportunity this year in November. The country will be going into the local government elections. All the challenges that we have been going through for the past 5 years in this current leadership of municipalities, wherever we are, we know what problems, what kinds of problems we've been facing. What can we do to change that? Go register and vote to change the reality of this country. As young people, this is your time. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone, and just a word as well to the youth of our conference. We had a lovely deliberations these days, and then we were led by very, very committed members of the leadership who did so much in these last 3 years, and then we really will miss their commitment, but we want to thank them again in a special way for doing what they did, for their commitment, for their never sleeping, never absent in the meetings that we had. We really thank them for that. However, now we want to be electing a new structure for these next coming 3 years. And we have spoken with them, we have spoken with the youth, and we are actually thinking that it will be even better this time because they know what to do from the group that has gone before them. And we are not choosing saints here, we are choosing young people who have learned, who are going to learn, who are going to walk together in the journey of leading the conference. And they are more than willing actually to learn as long as we are supporting them so that they can take the church to the next level. It's like it has been said all the time, they are not the future really, they are the present now. For in them we see our leadership in the church, our leadership in our community as well. So with those words, I think when we will choose the group that will draw even closer the others who could not come during these last 3 years. Thank you.
Until the next video, take care, God bless, and we love you very much.